tutorial on how to play Hysteria by MUSE. So the very first part is played by a bass guitar, so then the guitar and drums come in at the same time. So this part is just pick scraping by the guitar, so you just get your pick and scrape it along from the 5th fret of the low E string, just all the way along the guitar, so just go. Or if you don't like that, then you can play it this way, but Matt doesn't play it this way, but you can if you want to. Just go from the 5th fret up. And into the next part, but yeah, the proper way is pick scraping. So anyway, now the next part. Okay, for this next part, you're playing octaves. This one is an A octave, so it's on the 12th fret of the A string and 14th fret of the G string. And if you don't know how to play an octave, I'll just show you. So just put your index finger on the 12th fret of the A string, and with your middle finger, just only just touch the D string to mute it, and then put your ring finger on the 14th fret of the G string, and that makes an A octave, so you're just playing that like that, and then you just move that position down so your index finger is on the 11th fret and your ring finger is of 11th fret of the A string, and then your ring finger is on the 13th fret of the G string. And in between that, you are doing like a bend. So put all your 3 fingers down on the, so your ring finger's on the 12th fret, and just to like help you bend, just put the other fingers on. So you just bend up on the 12th fret. You want to get an A sound, so B to A, bend. So after this one, it goes down to index finger on the 8th fret of the A string and 10th fret of the G string as an octave, and then move that position down just 1 fret, so index finger on the 7th and ring finger on the 9th, and then for after that part, you just go, you don't go, you just go and do 2 bends. So that part through is okay, and after that last part, there's just singing and no guitar for the first verse, but then it goes into the chorus. So start of the chorus, you just go. So that is a you put your index finger on the 5th fret of the E string, ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and pinky on the 7th fret of the D string, and just strum that. And now you go into a A-shaped bar chord, so just put your index finger across the 3rd fret of all the strings, and then put your ring finger from on the 5th fret from the D string to the high E string, but you don't play the high E string for this chord. You just play from the A string to the B string, so you just go, and then to an E-shaped bar chord, so your index finger is still across the 3rd fret, and then just put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string, pinky on the 5th fret of the D string, and ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and then move it up to so your index finger is on the 5th fret of all the strings, and then these two are minor chords, so your middle finger on the 6th fret of the B string, pinky on the 7th fret of the G string, and ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, and then strum from the A chord, A string down to the high E string, so, and then into an E minor shaped bar chord, so that's just ring finger on the 7th fret of the A and D strings, so, and then you just repeat that. And now, after the first chorus, you just go back into the octaves, so it's the same thing, but you just play it once instead of twice. And then into the second verse, and there's no singing there, so then after that, after the second verse, it goes into another chorus, so it's just the same as the other one. Okay, now for the build up to the solo, so it's all on the low E string, and I'll just play it for you slowly first. So it's played, you play open low E string twice, then index finger on the 10th fret of the low E string, open, 10, 12, open, 10, open, 10, 9, open, 9, 8, open, 9, 7, and you just repeat that about 3 times, I think, and then go into the next part. So so you just go, and then you just go open, 10, open, 10, 12, open, 15, open, 12, open, 15, 12, 15, 17, and then into the solo. So that part goes,